What's up my peeps, Sam here with a brand new video, a brand new type of video, because I don't usually do videos like this. I go ahead and give my predictions on who I think is going to win a certain match, but I do that like a couple days before the pay-per-view. I've never went ahead and posted up a video, a discussion type of video like this, where I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on who should win the Brock Lesnar and the Undertaker match, and I'm going to tell you guys why. And I want this to be more of a discussion type of video where you guys go ahead and give your thoughts as well and let me know who you think should win the match. For instance, I think Brock should win this match, and I'm going to tell you guys why exactly. And I want you guys to let me know if you agree or if you disagree, and let me know why. Don't just go ahead and say you're retarded, Undertaker should win instead. Because that's not a valid argument. So anyways, let's get this started. So, they're billing this as the last encounter, the final fight between the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and the Phenom, The Undertaker. So, this is going to be their last match, I'm assuming, you know, for good. Or they might have another match down the line, but for a while, this should be like the last match. They shouldn't go ahead and have a match at WrestleMania, which I agree with. I'm happy that they're having this match at Hell in a Cell, so that way they don't have the match at WrestleMania, which I thought was going to be the case after what happened at SummerSlam when we got that screwy/controversial ending where Brock should have won, but Taker officially won the match. So, why do I think Lesnar should win this Hell in a Cell match against The Undertaker? Well, here's the thing. If you guys watched my SummerSlam review, or even if you didn't, I didn't like the ending of that match. I thought Brock should have won the match at SummerSlam, so that way he keeps his streak because Brock hadn't been pinned, he hadn't submit since beating The Undertaker. Actually, before even beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, Brock hadn't got pinned or nobody had made Brock submit for a while. And when it came time for the SummerSlam match between Lesnar and Taker, at that point in time, he was undefeated for 2.5 years. So, they could have used those 2.5 years of Brock being undefeated, being really dominant to give a huge win to an up-and-coming superstar and propel that superstar to the top. They were planning on doing that, obviously, with Roman Reigns, but plans changed, and Brock remained undefeated. And then they announced Brock vs. Taker, the rematch at SummerSlam. And I was really hoping that Lesnar would win the match and Taker wouldn't win, because if Taker wins the SummerSlam match, then what was the point? What was the point of having Lesnar break the streak? They could have just had Taker versus Lesnar start before WrestleMania 30. They could have had the match at like Survivor Series, and at Survivor Series you have Brock win, and then at WrestleMania, Taker gets his rematch and he beats Brock, and that way he gets the win over Brock, and also the streak is still alive. And so I was really hoping, you know, Taker wouldn't win, but of course he ended up winning. Was not a fan of the finish, but there are some positives with the finish there. Number one, Lesnar looked like the stronger competitor because he actually made Taker tap out before he passed out. It was just, you know, the referee didn't see it. And also Lesnar did not get pinned and he did not submit. He only passed out. So while officially he is no longer undefeated, he still has yet to get pinned. And now that they're having this match at Hell in a Cell, this is the blow-off match. This is the final match between the two. Justice needs to be served. And the way I see it, justice will only be served if Brock gets the rightful win over The Undertaker. The win that he was supposed to get at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, he was supposed to be the winner of that match. And so the fact that he got screwed at SummerSlam and now this is the final match at Hell in a Cell, it needs to end the right way. And in my mind, the right way would be for Brock to get the win he was supposed to get over The Undertaker at SummerSlam. And if they go ahead and have Lesnar lose here, keep in mind, Hell in a Cell, there's no disqualification. So whoever wins, wins via pinfall or submission. If they go ahead and have Lesnar get pinned for the very first time by The Undertaker, the same guy that he beat for the streak, then once again, what was the point of having him beat the streak in the first place if you're not going to use that to put over another superstar that could use it? So that is my reasoning why I think Brock should win this match, and I'll go one step further and say I don't mind if he beats him via tap out officially and becomes the first person to do so against The Undertaker, because that will make him that much more dominant, not counting the CM Punk win over Taker via submission, because that was BS. Let me know who you think should win, and I'm out. See ya.